Hello again there, YouTube fans. This is the Real Creepy Dollman here. I'm back with an all-new episode. It is July the 9th of 2019. Time is now 4:25 p.m. Okay, this marks the second anniversary of Jazmine, the possessed clown doll, made her first big debut here on YouTube on July the 9th of 2017 by her owner. The Real Creepy Dollman brought her here as an exclusive for all the YouTube fans and all you diehard Real Creepy Dollman fans to see. Okay, so the Real Creepy Dollman says this: if it wasn't for Jazmine the possessed clown doll, none of this mess would have started anyway to begin with. Meaning she is the first one to communicate on record, or I should say off record. We had communicated with her off record, and she told us a little lie, saying she was a female, and also lied and said she was a little girl. And in doing so, telling us this little lie, down the road we did communicate with our spirit friends, part 1 or part 2, when we went back to communicate with Jazmine the possessed clown doll. We found the truth that she is exactly a demonic spirit, meaning she is a demon, and we had to communicate with her, and she told us the truth that she wasn't a little girl and that she was a demon, meaning a demonic spirit. Now, both me and the Real Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. had teamed up that time in this episode communicating with our spirit friends, part 1 and part 2, or part 2 to do the video. And then in the past we had communicated with her. Now all the other spirits does the same way, by old Morse Code, by the flickering of the light. They communicate the same way as Jazmine did the first time, because she's the one that got it started first to begin with. They communicate either on record or off record, and now we know either if they're a male or a female, and then we can give them a name and find out more about their age and all this other stuff. But now let's go back, since as the last time you seen, Jazmine didn't have any lips on the very first 2 episodes I've released her. And I decided I think it was a couple months back or about a year back, I had restored the lips by giving it new color. I painted her lips and gave her a new look, and you can see that Jazmine, I think I would agree with the lips that I gave her. I have painted them perfectly in detail, and I try to do the best I could to paint them and give it a new look for her face. Now her hand still has to be fixed. It's still broken, so I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do it. Will I buy the limb, or will I sculpt the limb to make it look identical? So meaning I have to go out and get some porcelain instead of clay, and I have to get the type that you can bake in the oven. But I have to find something I can put on the bottom to keep it from sticking and burning, so that we can make a new limb for her. And I'll have to hand sculpt the limb, and I'll have to do what I can to restore the look to the hand to make it identical to the one that she lost. So I'm going to have to either buy the limb or remake the limb, meaning I'll have to hand make the limb for the doll, and in doing so, I will do so for that ordeal. Now, keep watching more to come, because there will be more second anniversaries this month. And the Real Creepy Dollman said, if you like this episode, please subscribe for further new episodes that come from the Real Creepy Dollman. And when you do subscribe, make sure you're ringing the bell to let me know that you support the Real Creepy Dollman, respect the Real Creepy Dollman, and then I will bring you back new videos to come for this month as well. And now another big answer: will the Real Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. return to do Communicating with Our Spirit Friends Part 13? That will have to be an answer for not me to solve. It'll be himself to solve this, meaning he has to decide to return on his own free will, and we will do so. So at this time, he's on sort of what we call vacation, but he will be back to do, hopefully, Communicating with Our Spirit Friends Part 13 and beyond. This is a real creepy doll man saying goodbye, and God bless you all.